Well, I ended up buying another Chevy Viking. It's the third one I've bought in the last 6 months. It's a little dirty. The guy who bought it from was stuck in his field, so he just kept yanking with his pickup. He had a tie-down strap hooked to it, and mud got splattered all over the place, but the hood needs to be adjusted. But I mean, it's a little rough, but it's not too bad. Interior needs to be cleaned out. The floor of the box, that's all. You can see there's holes in it. It's all starting to rot out. Tires hold air, so that's always a good thing. This side ain't too bad. The hood again, that's popped up here. Yeah, not too bad rust-wise. So the goal today is to get her all cleaned up and looking pretty. First step though is going to be to get this box off, which I don't think is going to be too hard. So we'll get her backed up and I'll start that process here. Okay, yeah, I just took the tractor and lifted it up and wedged a board in there to hold it up so I can. It's probably not the safest, but it works. So I gotta cut these 2 bolts on both sides for the hydraulic cylinder. Take the Sawzall, cut those hydraulic lines. These trucks are all different. And I can probably just maybe cut through that whole bracket there. This bracket, go right across there with the torch, and just take the tractor and just flip it over is the way it looks. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to get off, so we'll get the torch out and go from there. Well, that came off pretty easy. And you can see how rotten, when I was pushing it, just all crumbled apart. I mean, some of these boards you might be able to salvage a little bit, but I think it's pretty much, let's put her in the burn pile and burn it. So next step would be to get her all cleaned up. I got hydraulic fluid all over the place when I took off that hydraulic pump, but it should all clean up pretty good, so that'll be the next step. Okay, it's the next day. I'm gonna attempt to power wash this off. I don't know if I mentioned it's December 6th today in northwest Minnesota. I mean, there's a little bit of snow on the ground, but pretty beautiful day for this time of year. But I don't know how frozen all this mud is, but Well, it seems to be coming off pretty good. Well, maybe I'll luck out here. I thought this would be froze on solid. Okay, I'll keep cleaning and we'll see how this all turns out. Okay, just got done giving her, just gave her a bath. Got most of the dirt off it. You gotta admit that's a cool emblem though. Viking truck. They cleaned up pretty good. It's just Dawn soap and just a Scotch-Brite pad so far. It's only like, I think, 42 degrees out right now, so it's gonna take a while to dry off. I'll probably have to put the linseed on tomorrow, but we'll see what the day brings. But next step will be linseed oil, and we'll go from there. Okay, here's the linseed oil I used to put on the trucks. This comes from Menards. It's $25. I think that's roughly what I paid for this whole bottle. You can do about 8 to 10 trucks with the one bottle. It don't really take much. Maybe one, probably about a half bowl here full. Just got to put a light coat on. It might be hard to see. The sun's really bright today. I don't know if you can see the difference with the sun, but I'm gonna keep putting it on. We'll see how it turns out. Well, there's how she turned out. Linseed oil does a pretty good job. I also gave the tires some Armor All and just painted the rims black. Front tires, they're gonna need to be replaced, but surprisingly the back tires are actually fairly new. They're not weather checked or anything, so I lucked out there. But you can see that linseed oil really shines up the paint. Interior wise, I just washed it out. It actually cleaned up pretty good. Yeah, and linseed oil, it's, like I said, it's about $3 to apply it, and over time it will degrade. It'll get dirty, it'll get a little runny if it rains, but Dawn soap and some warm water and it'll wash right off, and just apply some more. Compared to your spray on clear coats and other stuff, which, you know, over time that can peel off because it don't adhere to this, and then you can really have a mess. But linseed oil, you can smear it on at a car show, and you know, kids can touch it. You don't have to worry about it. At the end of the day, you can wash it off, apply another coat, and $3 a time, you're good to go. So yeah, if you're gonna sell your truck, I on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace all the time, and see trucks like I bought this one, all dirty and crappy looking, and a little bit of paint, Armor All, some linseed oil, and some elbow grease, and maybe 15-20 bucks later you got a sweet looking old truck there. I'll walk over here. I also have two other 59 Chevys. If you guys want to check out my other videos, I have 2 videos on these too. So yeah, if you don't mind, don't leave a comment if you like these old trucks. They're my favorite, these 58, 59 Chevy Vikings. So please subscribe, please like, and if you want to leave a comment, I'd appreciate it. helps with my channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.